Hey, some friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Symptomistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. And we are here with episode 2 of A Rich Legacy. And if you are new to this channel or this series, the links are in the description. But this is basically the second generation of my Rags to Riches challenge. Kenya and Billy decided to hang out a little bit at this new gym that they discovered. And this gem I got from the gallery. I didn't change a thing. So if you want to know where I got it from, just let me know in the comments and I will tell you. And they both have kind of been just kind of getting their legs in Delso Valley and kind of just figuring out, where they fit, what's their vibe. So they kind of are catching up because they haven't really done that in the house. Kenya's always been in great shape, I think partially because her dad, Rich, he got into fitness, in his like adult life or later in his adult life. So she's kind of always been into fitness and they had a gym in their home. Billy, on the other hand, not so much. She's still kind of figuring it out, but because she does want to get into the influencer space and looks are really probably more important here in Delso Valley than they are in San Myshuno. She kind of wants to make sure that she fits in. Looks like Kenya has talked Billy into using the rock climbing machines. I don't think Billy's too excited about this, but she is going to play along. Billy's slightly competitive, even though she's not really athletic, so she is not going to be the one to kind of like punk out if somebody asks her to do anything. Secretly, Billy is like, I thought I came here to just kind of chat and take part in the spa stuff because there's like a spa area in this gym, so it's pretty fancy. Look how the creator of this gym put that rock wall behind the rock climbing machines. That's really cool. I don't know what that is. If any of my builders out there know what that is and how they did that, I mean, I could just look, but I'm not going to interrupt the gameplay, so I'm just giving you a tour. I wish it wasn't raining so they could go outside in the pool or in the hot tub, but they can just go to the sauna, and I think there is a place where they can get their nails done too. Well, somebody's woohooing in the sauna, and I don't know these people. Yeah, I don't know these people at all, so I guess we just will have to mind our business. So Billy actually is heading into the sauna. Well, she's already in the sauna, and the couple had separated, but then they seem to be back in here with her. She is a little uncomfortable because they are asking her if she wants to participate in their woohoo session, and Billy Billy's just not on that type of time today. I don't know if Billy is not into that sort of thing at all, but today she is not into it. Yeah, she's gonna exit and go over to where Kenya is getting a pedicure. This is where they really get to chat, and Kenya shares a picture of Alicia that Alicia sent Kenya. Alicia is Kenya's mom if you are new to my channel or this series, and Alicia's mom has been raving about Sulani and how they actually plan on buying a house. They had stayed there for a little bit and they plan on investing in Sulani. And Kenya's just sharing a little bit about how her mom is like enjoying her tan and just living a much more relaxed lifestyle. And Kenya and Billy hope to be similar when they get older. And Billy's always kind of admired Alicia, even though I would say Billy wasn't raised to be like as much of a go-getter as the Lawrences. She's always admired Alicia and respected her. So she enjoys hearing those updates and does hope to go back and visit the Lawrence family when she gets a chance to. Another, well, actual tea, that wasn't really tea, that was just family updates. But Kenya tells Billy about how she went to the gym with their good friend Joshua, more of Kenya's friend, but they all kind of know each other a little bit. Billy's not super fond of Joshua, but Kenya tells Billy about how they went to the gym together and things have been a little awkward between her and Joshua because she met this cute guy at the gym named Jimmy, and she kind of flirted with him a lot in front of Joshua, not necessarily to make Joshua jealous or anything. Okay, let me back up. If you don't know about Joshua, you are going to have to watch the other episodes. They have a little bit of like some romance popping off, but they are kind of they're close friends. So they haven't like necessarily crossed that line. They flirted, and so Kenya just kind of feels like, if Joshua is not going to say anything, she feels like she's grown now, she's an adult. So if he's not going to be an adult about it, then she's just going to treat him like a friend. And so this got a little awkward because Joshua felt away but clearly was not comfortable expressing that. And so he's kind of been keeping his distance ever since this situation at the gym. If that's confusing, let me know in the comments and I will further explain. But yeah, so that's the weird thing about that. But as Kenya was really starting to daydream about Jimmy, her dad hit her up and said that he heard that she met Jimmy, that he spoke to Jimmy, and he's had business dealings with Jimmy before. And ultimately, Jimmy is a cool person, but her dad wants her to stay away from Jimmy. He is a married man and he's known to philander a lot. So Kenya is going to leave that situation alone. She's very close with her dad and she does trust his judgment. And this wasn't someone she met in Del Sol Valley. This was someone she met, I believe, like in Newcrest. She was somewhere with Joshua at a different gym. And so she is going to just kind of focus on meeting people out here and heed her father's warning. I'm tired, y'all. That was a lot of tea. So we are moving on to another day, a little further in the week. Kenya just came back from an audition and she got the gig, so she is going to just reach out to her family and let them know that she's still getting gigs, she's doing well. It's a bit of a grind, but she's going to share these updates. By the way, pause in the storytelling. I just want to say that I recorded a lot, and there is the new update that recently came out with the neighborhood. I don't even know what it's called, but it's like neighborhood storytelling. This is all recorded before that, so if you don't see any of that in my gameplay, I can't tell you what mods broke or any of that. This is not even that kind of channel. But yeah, so just making it clear that this, just a little pause to talk about Sims gameplay in general. Anyway, back to Kenya. Kenya already has a new crush. Now, I know I just told you about Joshua, Jimmy, and Jingle Jacob Heimer Smith, but we have another crush. It is one of the producers, so that's also a little awkward the at the studio that Kenya is working on. So working at. So she's a little nervous. She doesn't want to pursue it. She doesn't know if he likes her back, but she has a little crush. So I just want to say that now because this is an NPC, and if anything becomes of this, even if they just become friends, I'm gonna have to give him a makeover because he's going to have to look on par with this LP. Back to the grind, Kenya's just doing some research. So she's texted everybody that she's got this gig. She's doing some research on how to pull at, her emotional heartstrings to be a romantic actress. But she's also going to work on her comedic timing. She has her mic. So Kenya has really been focused, even though it seems like she has other, work hard, play hard. She definitely works hard. Also, I love her outfit. I love how it came out and how it looks in the actual gameplay. And I'm pretty sure I hated these jeans, or I hated this belt with the jeans. Oh, well, while Kenya is working, Billy is buying cannabis. I hope I can say cannabis on YouTube. I don't know what I can say on YouTube, guys, so I'm sorry. But yeah, so Billy had the plug back home. She knew who to hit up. Del Sol Valley things are a little different because cannabis is legal and it's not in San Mai. I I love that feature for Basemental. that I can make certain cities, like, because I feel like that's real life. Certain places in the world, some things are legal and other things are not. But yeah, so Billy is probably paying overpriced for all this stuff, but you know, she needs to get into her vibe, and yeah, that's where Billy's focus is right now. I also really don't know what I'm doing as far as Basemental because I have it in my game, but I almost like hardly ever use it. I guess I have it more in my game for alcohol. So if you have any tips on how Billy can get her hands on quality cannabis quickly, because I think I tried growing it and I was just that wasn't working. So if you have tips, please leave them in the comments because I don't know what I'm doing. So I told y'all if this producer kept popping up, I was going to have to give him a makeover. So his name is Cass, and he's a producer on the team. He kind of deals more with the money and like the budgets. And I didn't do a whole create a sim on him because I don't really know that much about him. We're just gonna kind of get to know him as Kenya gets to know him. But he seems to be a good sim, but also is jealous, which I find interesting. He's a glutton. I do not remember what the other symbol, I guess he's an activist. I don't know. He cares about politics, something like that. He hates kids and he wants to be a computer whiz. So I just want to give him, he's a little bit older than Kenya, so I kind of want to give him that vibe. Like older, artsy. He is bi-coastal, so he lives in San Mai and also, but he's really like San Mai at his heart. Yeah, and he doesn't know her dad, so that's great. So Kenya and Kaz are gonna get to know each other. He asks her to hang out. She doesn't know if it is like serious or anything like that. So we will see, and that'll be in the next episode. I feel like there's so many moving parts in this LP. I know we still have to get to the music executive Q's party. I know like there is a lot that we have to do. Now we got to get to know Kaz, but I like to have a lot of stuff going on and I hope you enjoy it as well. I can't wait to hear what you think about this episode. Please leave comments, share with your sim friends, like if you like these kinds of videos, and of course subscribe to become one of my sim friends. I'm Symptomistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.